Okay, here you can see I have in my Floriani software, I've brought up the design. I have brought it to the machine, and this is going to stitch out. And here I have hooped 2 layers of silk organza. I'm going to hold it here so you can see. That's all you need. You need no other stabilizer, just 2 pieces of silk organza or cotton organdy, but I'm using silk organza. Now I have this in a small hoop because that's all you need, and I'm going to stitch out. You have to have the same color bobbin thread as you have the top thread. And so I have wound the bobbin with white, and I have white on the top, and I'm going to sew out these little petals and show you how easy this is. Okay, here you can see I have already stitched out these little flowers. It takes 11 minutes to stitch them out, and now I'm going to remove the hoop from the machine, and I'm going to use some very sharp little scissors like these, and you're just going to trim right around, just right on the outside of that stitching, and they come out really well. And when I get those trimmed out, I'll show you. But in the meantime, I'm going to go load the the little bugs that go on here that are given in the same Sweet Stems design pack, and I'm going to make a dragonfly and possibly a butterfly to go with these daisies. So I'll be right back. Here's what they look like when they're on the computer, and then I've sent them to the machine, and you can see it takes 16 minutes to sew out a lot of these little dragonfly wings. Here's the dragonfly wings sticking out. As you can see, you can make quite a few at one time. Okay, here we go with our butterflies. You can see they're in the machine. Now I'm going to sew them out on this beautiful blue silk organza. And I've loaded the bobbin with a gray thread to match the top thread. Here I've loaded the border design into the machine. As you can see, there's the stems with the little yellow centers and the little bodies of the bugs. And once we follow step by step, it's going to sew out each of these, and it'll tell you where, if you follow your directions really well, it's step by step, and you'll know exactly when and where to place your little flowers and bugs that you've already made out of the organza. And so I'm going to go over, it's hooped in a 9 by 12, a 9.5 by 9.5 hoop. And so will be 2 hoopings, and I'm going to show you how I do that. If you follow Evie's directions step by step, you can see there's 1 through 22. You cannot mess this up. Here's the little border design that I'm going to use on this gingham towel that I got from All About Blanks. It's a kitchen towel, and I'm going to put this little border on the bottom of it, and I'm going to show you how to attach the flowers, the butterfly, and the butterfly and the dragonfly. And I've hooped this using 2 pieces of tearaway stabilizer and light tearaway stabilizer, and I sprayed it with 505 adhesive, just lightly. Okay, I have hooped 2 layers of a light tearaway, and then I have lightly sprayed it with an adhesive 505, and before I sprayed it, I marked the center so that I know where to lay the towel in here. Now I'm going to put the towel in and I'll show you. Okay, we finished all the stem and leaves, and now it's on a little circle, as you can see right here. Now the machine is off, so don't worry, my finger's not going to get caught this time. It's on the placement line. Now I'm going to put the flower over it, and it's going to tack it down, and then it's going to sew the center of the flower. Now I have placed the flower with the little center, whoops, let me get my finger there, center over the center that it sewed out on the yellow. And then I placed the center right there. I have it taped down. I am not going to put my fingers close to it, and neither should you. Here is our finished towel. As you can see, the little flowers are sewn on, the little dragonflies 3D, the butterflies 3D. They're just the cutest things. I absolutely love these. This would look so cute on the bodice of a little dress, you know, a little bag, whatever you want to put them on. Evie's designs are just adorable. So I hope you enjoyed this little video tutorial, and I'll check in with you again later.